There are a handful of herbal remedies that I highly encourage everyone to make for the Lolo and have ready to go. That's right, we stay ready so we don't have to get ready for this upcoming flu season as well as the winter months. So in this video, we're going to share one of my favorites. And as you can see, we're going to make it affordable. So all you need is a glass jar. You don't have to buy glass jars just for this. Go in your cabinet, see what you have. Make sure you clean it well. Hot water. Sterilizing is key. Soap. Get all of those food particles out. Make sure it is completely dry and then it is ready to use. In this video, we're going to make two remedies using the same herb but different methods. The first one, we are going to use organic extra virgin olive oil. If you're not allergic to coconuts, you can use coconut oil as well, but just know many people do have that allergy. So if you're going to be sharing this remedy with others, I would suggest olive oil. The brand does not matter. Just make sure it's in a glass bottle, preferably a dark glass bottle. It is organic and it is extra virgin cold press. The price of the oil should be between $10 and $15 for the amount that we are making. Next up is the herb. We are using moringa leaves. Fun fact, the moringa tree is also known as the tree of life. You can do more research about this superfood when you have a chance. At the end of this video, you will find a comprehensive list of potential benefits that this single herb is credited for according to Medical News Today. This one pack, which we will use for both of our methods, was under $5. So depending on where you are, it should range between $3 and $5. You can even order online. Again, just look and research the quality of the leaves. And although the brand, once again, is not as important, I would try to stick with leaves that are sourced from places like Jamaica, Grenada, and other Caribbean islands. I am Kim, aka Kim with the Gems, and just in case you missed the disclaimer at the beginning of this video, I am not a doctor, a physician, an MD, nor do I claim to be a medical professional. Please do yourself a favor, and if you are, especially if you are on any medication or have any ailments, check with your physician before starting on any herbal protocols. So now that we've added all of the dried leaves to the glass bottle without making a mess, close call though, we are going to now add the olive oil. This is not a science, so the proportions are at your discretion. For potency, however, I recommend at minimum 1/3 leaves to 2/3 oil. There are other carrier oils that you may use, like avocado oil, but please, please, please stay away from the seeded oils. And just as a quick recap, let's go over the pricing. The glass was free. The moringa leaves were under $5. The oil is between $10 and $15 for quality oil for this amount. And this will be more than enough to carry two people through the fall and winter season because we're going to add more oil later on after it marinates for a while. And this is all for under $20. When you see all of the benefits that this superfood, high potent remedy contains, it's so well worth it. But it is important that you start the process now in order to have it ready for the fall. Once you added the oil, it is time to shake, and this is what you end up with. Now, this part is optional, and of course, it would add to the final price, but I like to add moringa seeds as well, just for extra potency, because child, between the eggs and the salad and the Alfredo, we need extra protection. Again, it's optional. You can estimate another $10 to the budget if you get organic quality moringa seeds. And we're putting the whole seed in. Do not shell it. We want all of nature's goodness in this. It is now time to shake it again and then seal it extra tight. It's not going to go bad. It does not have to be vacuum sealed, but just make sure that cap is super tight on there. And we're going to wipe down the bottle and then make sure we store it in a dry, cool, dark place. Reminder that we are storing this for at minimum of 8 weeks. And once a week, we're going to go back and shake those bottles up. Now let's move on to remedy number 2. The cost will go up a little because we're adding one new item to this tincture. Again, we're going to use a free bottle. That's right. We're going to sterilize it, get all the food particles out of both the actual glass bottle as well as the cover to the bottle. And once again, you're going to make sure that the bottle is completely dry before adding any new ingredients. So next, we're going to take the rest of those moringa leaves, those tree of life leaves that many people use for teas as well. But sometimes, especially in the summertime or if it's a warm or hot day, we don't want to drink tea unless it has some ice, some lemon, and some honey or sugar in it. So let's go ahead and create this long-lasting remedy that you can add to any drink or you can take it straight under your tongue. You can budget about $10 or less for the vodka of your choice. The brand does not matter, and you may also use glycerin instead of vodka. As you can see, I chose to use Tito's handmade vodka, but as long as it is 40% volume or higher, then you're good to go. Many people choose to use overproof vodka, grain alcohol. For me, I think that's a little too harsh, but again, this is your recipe. This is not a science. So we're going to add the rest of those leaves into this reusable glass jar. And once we empty out this bag, we are then going to, and I do mean empty, get every single leaf, every twig, every piece of this tree of life dried herbs into that jar. And while I'm doing that, let me just quickly tell you the difference between tinctures and oils. Number one, they're both liquid herbal extracts. The difference is their base. Tinctures use alcohol or glycerin, while oils use some type of carrier oil that we discussed, like olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. The tinctures are known to have a longer shelf life because the alcohol does act as a natural preservative. Oils tend to have a shorter shelf life. Some have said that the tinctures never expire because of the alcohol. While oils may go rancid, the tinctures will never go bad. As it relates to taste, tinctures are known to have a sharp, bitter taste, where oils have a milder, earthier taste. The absorption rate for tinctures is much quicker, whereas for oils, it takes a longer time to get into your system. Now, when it comes to the oils, you can use that topically as well. We're not done yet, but here's a quick visual of both the oil and the tincture. And I will also be doing the same with my Parasite herbal tea mix so that it will have a longer shelf life and make it easy to transport. Equally as important as making the tincture and the oil is labeling the tincture and the oil. As you can see, all you need is paper and tape. You put exactly what it is and the date that it was created. It will help you keep track of when it's ready to use. And although after 8 weeks it is ready to use, and you can also strain it, I like to let it marinate for much longer. So go ahead and start now. It is perfect for traveling, for gift giving, for taking to the office and staying ready just in case you feel any type of symptoms or any type of bug coming on. Go ahead and start taking it right away. And as you can see on the screen, these are just some of the properties in moringa leaves and moringa trees. And also here are some of the potential benefits. This again is backed by Medical News Today. Feel free to slow down, take screenshots, take notes, and as always, do your own research. But as one of the mantras for the Gym Nation family, it is always better to have and not need than to need and not have. And with so many budget cuts happening across our great nation, why not stay ready so you don't have to get ready? And if I only had 2 herbal remedies that I could have and keep in my cabinet, this would be one of them. I'll come back and share the other one in an upcoming video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, turn on notifications, and check out one of these videos.